the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio. Yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Ray, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we hear the fussing, and they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. Number one podcast, two kings, they claim the top spot. Take it to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullets. Get your head shot from Spanish braids to dreadlocks. We here for the people. Did it from vinyls with needles. Can't play hard if you kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagol. Here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in the studio with the Rec Boys.
I'm in the studio with Rec Boys. You should be in the studio with Rec Boys.
The Rec Boys.
Rec Boys.
Rec Boys. Man, Rec Boys.
Rec Boys. I'm tapping with my guys, the Rec Boys. You should tap in too.
In the studio.
Rec Boys. What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Rec Boy Shad, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the Rec Boys, and this is in the studio with the Rec Boys. What's shaking, homie? Happy Hump Day. What's up?
Chilling, you already know, bro. Bless. Yo, that intro, that was good, man. I had to chop that up.
Chop what up?
That
my intro? That's every week. That's every week.
That's not every week. That's not every week. Stop it.
All right. Whatever. As the people already know who's tuned in, it is Final Score month. So, like always, we got another Final Score artist in the building, But before we get into that, how you feeling, man? What's up?
You already know, bro. Bless. You know what I'm saying? Bless, excited. Bless? Yeah, Bless, excited, as you said, you know what I mean? This Final Score takeover. They took over the whole month.
I know.
We had Hefe came out, you know what I mean? Set it off. Then we had D Weathers. Now tonight we got TKV. You know what I mean? Later on in the show, we let y'all know who we got next week. It's crazy and it's dope. You know what I mean? To witness it, to be able to witness it and be able to chop it up with these dudes. You know what I mean? And so far, the conversation been the same. Like, you know what I mean? As far as what they all saying.
Yeah, I'm interested in this one because he brings a little bit something different than what we had on the show before. So, but real quick, shout out to everybody who's watching over at Finally TV and What We Talking About podcast. Before we get it into our guest, we're going to let Gabe let you know what's happening.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the Rec Boys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page, In the Studio with the Rec Boys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out, like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
And we are back. Shout out to Gabe and the good people over at Finally TV. And as we promised, we have Final Scores artists in the building. Go ahead, Chris.
So, like he said, we got Final Score artists TKV. And at first, I want to apologize. I was calling you TK for the longest. And then as I started tapping in, I'm like, oh, it's TKV. You know what I mean? So, whatever, you know what I mean? Introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? It's your boy TKV, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. 518, we here. Final Score, man. We doing shit. Y'all know the vibes, man. Come on now.
Oh, that's interesting. You said 518.
Yeah, for a fact. Albany, you know what I'm saying? Albany, New York. They know the vibes.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, because that definitely threw me off too. I'm like, damn, 518. Wait, well, okay, but so how'd you link up with Final Score?
Feel me? Tito honestly discovered me. You know what I'm saying? And feel me? We had you know what I'm saying? Just chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Everything just sounded like we could really make something happen. You know what I'm saying? For the greater good. You know what I'm saying? And for the grace of God, that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's just good energy in the air, you know what I'm saying, that just brought us together, you know what I'm saying? That's all. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope. So you in the 518 right now?
Oh yeah, most
Oh,
definitely.
that's crazy. I thought, damn, that's crazy. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah,
That means
facts.
they expanding it. They expanding and they grabbing dope
Yeah,
talent.
we all over right now, man. We you know what I'm saying? We all over right now. Ain't never short minded shit, you know what I'm saying? Always outside the box with that shit, you know what I'm saying? No funny.
Dope. And so when did you start? When did you start singing?
Well, I've been singing honestly all my life, thanks to my father. You feel me? But music wise, I've been like, you know what I'm saying, like working on my craft since like the 4th grade. Word, you feel me? Professionally recording wise since I was like 13 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Streaming platform wise, I've been like dropping music honestly since I was like 18. But yeah, I've been working on my craft since I was like about like like in the 4th grade. So I don't know how old you really supposed to be in the 4th grade. I forgot word, but I remember it was that young. Cause I used to like when like it was reading time and shit. Like I used to like read Cat in the Hat books, but I used to rap them shits and shit like that. You feel me? Because I wanted to be a rapper at first. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to like learn how to rhyme and shit like that. You feel me? So my dad, he had told me about all that old school shit. But I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, I knew I wanted to be nice. You feel me? So I'm like, shit. I started to like read them books with every word rhymes. So I started to like try to get like a little cheat code with that shit. You feel me? Shit like that.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. How that helped you out, because a lot of people don't realize that shit. It's little simple shit like that you know, just the basis of that is a foundation for you to build on.
Hell
Go ahead, Chris. Chris, you there? You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just don't hear.
All right. Yeah. Nah, he muted himself. I didn't hear.
Oh, no, we here.
All right. Nah, he good. Yo, so who do you compare your style to? Like, for somebody who hasn't heard you.
Honestly, man, like people just like I'll probably say myself like cause I dance as well, you know what I'm saying? So I would say like a Chris Brown, like you know what I'm saying?
That type
like,
of package, you that type of artist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all over the place though, you know what I'm saying? Like my main genre is R&B, but I literally make everything, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't know, man. It's like but for right now I get comparisons like, you know, Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's cool though. It's cool. It'd be funny as hell.
Nah. But I mean it's dope because those are the guys that are popular. So
yeah, I always get like an industrial comparison. Like I always like anytime humbly somebody hear my music and they be like, yo, you sound like you on already. Shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I try to really like cause I freestyle too, you know what I'm saying? So like I try to like if I've been like working on my craft, I feel like for so long, I feel like I know how a song should be made to the point where it's like I just know what it should sound like. No matter what I'm saying, I know what the record should sound like. You know what I'm saying? To really make it a record for me.
Who you looked up to though, as a singer? Like who was
as a singer? Honestly, I'm gonna say Michael Jackson. That's his number one. Like that's just like you can't really like. That's just somebody I've always like grew up. Like I ain't gonna lie, I skipped school just to watch This Is It when that shit dropped. I ain't gonna lie, I was living in Harlem as a kid.
My son said he skipped school or dropped.
My mom knew and all that. I told my mom, like, your mom not going to school. You just, you know what I'm saying? Mike died. The movie was in Magic Johnson Theater. I'm like, yo, I'm going to watch that shit. Like, I'm going. I was in 5th grade. Swear to God. I'm like, I'm going. Like, I don't care.
Nah, that's dope. That's
dope.
Like
Michael Jackson, of course. I've always had like a Usher. Like Usher was like when I was younger. That was always like I feel like a celebrity. People would always say like that was like my celebrity looking like. I just like when I was like 6 years old. I used to walk through the mall with my mother and like it would be like 14-year-old girls calling me Usher. Like I didn't even know what them girls was. They probably was at my church or some shit. Like I don't even know. Like shit like that. I used to be mad.
Oh shit!
With my mom and shit, holding her hand. Like the fuck. You feel me? So yeah, like my parents, they always like installed this music shit into me. Like I used to tap dance when I was in 2nd grade, shit like that. You feel me? So like that shit just, you feel me? This shit has always been in me. You feel me?
So
Gotcha.
with the music right now, do you think it's harder for you as an R&B artist, or do you think it's an open lane and it's
I
just waiting
I
for
feel
you
like
to grab?
I feel like it's harder for R&B artists right now, but only because like ain't nothing. Everybody's just trying to honestly get a hit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's like nobody really does nothing different. Like honestly, like you think about it, not every R&B artist was moving and grooving, but it's like I don't know. It's more than just singing behind a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get on stage and you trying to touch some fingertips. You know what I'm saying? I heard Tyrese say that shit. You feel me? Like he don't really care about what the fellas talking about. He trying to touch some lady's fingertips. You know, he trying to sing to these. He trying to sing. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. So like I don't know, man. I feel like that's kind of what makes me different, and like in my opinion, that's why I feel like I really do have a true shot with this shit, because it's just like I do a little more. I go the extra mile when it comes to being a performer. I feel like in R&B artists in general, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that though. So yeah, it's hard though. To answer your question, yeah, it is hard for some R&B artists, but sometimes you got to work on a little the shit that we lacking, and that shit can really pick up.
Because
Like
out of
that. Like
out of the 3 videos that we're gonna play, we got 3 of your joints that we're gonna play later on. And 2 of them are similar, but one isn't, and one is kind of like just the vibe. We're gonna get into it, but your style, like you ain't just a normal R&B rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, singer.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, like yeah, you got the joints for the ladies, but you also got the other joints.
Yeah,
for,
I got shit for the streets. I got shit for the women. Like I'm literally an artist. Like I'm not. That's the thing. It's like with me, man. It's like I'm like 4 different people in one body as an artist. You feel me? Like there's like there might be a year that I go crazy with the pop music. There might be a year I want to sing to these women and go R&B crazy. Then it might be a year or a couple months I want to go back to the trenches with ganging them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know.
So now,
That's my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting here trying to front for nobody, no nothing. Everybody know who I am. Everybody know. Like I'm a cool regular dude, but we from where we from. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
I gotta ask you this, because a lot of artists say that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that could be a handicap for you? And what I mean by that is because you almost confusing.
I'm almost confusing my fan base of what I am. Honestly, I honestly want to just grow my platform to the point where if you're a fan of me as TKV, you're gonna understand me to know that I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an R&B artist. I'm not a pop. I'm like, for me, I love music. So I that's why I freestyle now too, because it's like I literally will go in the studio, whatever beat is talking to me, I'll skim through 100 beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like whatever's talking to me, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'll do 3 different genre songs in a matter of 2 hours. I'll do a love song. After I'm done with that, I'll find a beat that sounds like some no cap shit or some NBA YoungBoy shit and do some wavy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just music. It's just like this is my passion. You know what I'm saying? Like shit just be like it's really nothing like I don't know. I can't be boxed in. I feel like I don't ever really want to be boxed in.
Nah, that's a good
That's
answer.
what I want my fans to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
that's
and
a great
good
answer.
vibe. No, it's a good vibe. No, it's a good vibe because
Real talk.
it makes all your all the people who don't know about you want to know about you. You know, because
Nah,
it's
most definitely.
like I don't want to like once you start saying yo, you know, I kind of sound like Chris Brown. People are like, well, here's another one. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So even though you have that comparison, you have enough outside of that to be like, nah, I'm also this and I'm also that. So that's dope. That's super dope. That's super dope.
I ain't gonna lie, a 15-minute performance of me, bro. It's like, nigga, like you'd be like, oh nah, this nigga, like I ain't gonna lie, man, like this shit crazy, man. Like for real. 6 songs will make you be like, nah, this nigga's different.
Yo, real quick, do you think you have to be like that to like singing ain't enough, or is that?
Nah, hell no. That's just honestly the way my life honestly was brought up. When I was a kid, man, my father was honestly an artist back in like the 80s, so that nigga just put me on to mad just music, mad like he put me on everything, R&B, but there was nothing in my time like growing up. It was really everything 90s and 80s and shit like that, like Tevin Campbell and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So like, just even with the rap, it's just like that's what made me want to be a rapper first, because I was always singing even as a kid. You know what I'm saying? singing, dancing and shit. So I didn't really want to, like, when as a singer, people used to always want to hear me sing. So I'm like, nah, I ain't really like being forced to sing. So I always wanted to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, let me just start rapping. And it kind of like shied the whole singing shit away, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like I feel like with me, it's just like I just kind of like got lucky with the jack of all trades type shit to be able to rap and sing, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a dope talent. But I personally know not all of them, but the guys that I know that can sing really good and write, they normally are good rappers. You get what I'm saying? Like, they can put together a nice 16 where you be like, oh shit, you know, and it's
it could go
pretty
either
much
way.
no, real talk. But go ahead, Chris.
Now, so you started singing young. You were dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? So it seemed like you more than just an artist, you were an entertainer as well.
Yeah,
but I haven't seen too many videos with you doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So is that something you're gonna start letting the fans?
And I was hoping you was asking me that, man. I was like, I'm like rebranding my whole self, like 2020. All those videos that you're honestly about to play, like Make It, Stuck on Me, Mean to Me, that was like in a whole different era of TKV. That was like, I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't even ready for the world yet. And I'm gonna say that to y'all right now, humbly. But like, I ain't gonna lie, man. A nigga rebranded, a nigga new improved. I don't know if y'all watch I see my Instagram, but a nigga getting a little Aki out here. I'm about to really bring that R&B look to life. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to really bring that shit to life and all the dancing. I'm about to really make TKV's about to really look like TKV. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers better get ready, because I'm about to really fuck shit up. I ain't gonna lie, humbly, respectfully, gangster. Feel me?
I'm digging the energy, but I don't expect nothing less coming out of Final Score.
Most definitely.
You get what I'm saying? So you know, E did. We can't go out on a show without saying E did.
Facts.
E did. Facts. Nah, real talk. But I'm. So when's the new project coming out? When's the project coming out? What's happening?
All right, so right now we got the Score 2 out right now. That's the whole Final Score compilation. That shit is out everywhere on streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying? So shout out the whole Final Score gang. You feel me? Yeah, that's out right now. I have my most recent project was an R&B project actually called Obsessive Love Disorder. It's like 9 records, fire, heat, feel me, just straight. I'm telling you, Sean, if you about to go lick a shorty for the first time, you about to go ride 2 in the morning, play that Obsessive Love Disorder. I'm telling you, man, that shit is different vibe, man. That shit will definitely get you to kill.
and that's streaming. That's streaming everywhere.
Hell yeah, everywhere, man. Audio Mac, Apple Music, Spotify, all over the fucking place.
Nice.
No cap.
No, that's super dope. And how does it work? All right, so when y'all did Final Score 2, the Score 2. How did it work with recording? You went over there. You went to the 8 to go record.
Nah, I actually got my own studio. Me and my brother out here out my way. I actually got my own recording studio, and we honestly just grabbed a collective of records from each party of artists and shit like that, and just put the best ones together for a compilation. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Most definitely.
Gotcha.
Nice. And
you got two or three joints on there. You got.
I got 3. I got Hold You Down. I got Sleepless. And I got Hold You Down. I got Sleepless. And I got what's the other one? Shooters. And I'm on a remix with Frank Benz for the Girls Like You for a fact. Shout out my brother Frank Benz for a fact.
Right. And yeah. You got some features with some well-known people that they might know.
Yeah, I got a record with Dice Pesos for sure. Shout out Big Bro Dice Pesos. Me and him got the his gang GVH Honcho. Yeah, me and Dice Pesos got the what's that the Player No More for a fact. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, shout out Big Bro. You feel me? Blanco, you know it's that. Yeah. I got some. Me and Weathers got some shit with I don't know if I can even speak on that.
No. Hold on. I might know what you're talking about. I might know what you're talking about, but hold on.
I'm gonna just hush on that one. I'm gonna hush on that one.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's one thing I say, man.
Right.
from all three interviews, man, all y'all saying the same talk. You know what I mean?
Hell
it's about
yeah.
the team. It's for the greater cause. It's what we got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's all about final score, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. As long as we're waving that flag, we here, man. I'm telling you, you find that pressure.
You seem young. So how do you come to this mind state? Like, you know what I mean? Because everybody don't think like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how do you come to this? Like, yo, this is what we gotta do. We gotta link up, power and numbers.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is literally all I got. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I don't. Music is literally my life, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know nothing else but this shit. So I know that God ain't bring me this far for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like this shit is supposed to happen. This shit written in stone. All we gotta do is keep doing the work that He created the path for. You know what I'm saying? So that shit it. That's really that it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
So
yo,
I
that's
think
dope.
Shaq,
I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the vibe. What up?
you got a delay.
I appreciate that. Real talk.
Yeah, you got a delay, Shaq.
Yo.
Yeah, nah. I think he froze up.
I did?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
frozen.
I'm frozen?
Look at my son.
I don't know.
Yo, T, you gonna have to show him some dance moves. You see him over there trying some shit?
I'm moving on my street. Yo, listen, on my joint, I'm good. On my joint, I'm good. So I'm good. Y'all just better be ready on these.
Nah, I'm telling you on the live, you frozen. You go in and out. You freezing on the live. I'm watching you live.
Oh, that's bad business. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me see what this do. But I'm here.
Yeah, you gonna have to help. We hear you, but you delayed.
Yeah, we good.
There you go. You seem good now.
All right. We straight?
Yeah. All right, so I think it's time for the trivia, right, Sha?
Yeah, no, we can get into some trivia. Let me see. We got the big homie R&B. So let's get into some R&B trivia. How about that one? You ready?
That's fire. Let's get it.
That shit ain't fair. He always do some cheating shit.
Always some cheating shit. Yo, listen, my nigga. You should know by now to figure it out. All right, first question is, let's get into it. Hold on. We got all this other stuff in the way. First question is, how many studio albums does Usher have? A, 12, B, 9, C, 8, D, 11. What we looking like?
I'm going with C.
I'm going with D.
It does might be D, but I'm going with C. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Jay said D too.
So Chris, you said what?
D.
You said D, and TKV said C.
Yes, sir. I'm going with C.
Let's see if anybody else chime in.
Yo, just so you know, while we're waiting for more people to comment.
Hefe with the shot said C.
So me and Hefe, we tied up. Me and D Weathers tied up. So let's see what happens tonight.
Let's get it.
All right, so
Hefe says C. Erica says C. Jay said D. I said D.
Yeah, the correct answer is C.
Come on, man. USHERRAY.
Yo, listen. All right, it's one zip right now. All right, let's get into the next one.
It was C, right?
Yeah. One zip.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get into this one. What is Michael Jackson's #1 hit single of all time? A, Billie Jean, B, Beat It, C, Man in the Mirror, or D, Bad?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going with Beat It.
I'm going with A, Billie Jean.
All right, well, let's let let the people
Nah, I'm lying.
give a
It's
shot real quick.
Billie Jean. It's A. Hey.
Nah, T, go with B. Go ahead, go with B. Let me get one.
Nah, I think it's A. I think it's A actually.
Chris, read out some of the answers real quick,
I
Chris.
used to bump beat it though more though. I used to bump beat it more though, so I don't know.
All right, we got
Jay says C.
Yeah, I'm going with A.
Weather says C. Erica says C. Hefe said A.
Sharon said C.
Billie Jean.
Damn, I don't know any of these.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm going with
Kanita said he performed Billie Jean on 25th anniversary, so it may be A.
Yeah, it's A. It's A. He did the moonwalk to that shit for the first time. All that shit.
Interesting. T, I learned something today. But the correct answer is A. Billie Jean. So it's
2-1.
2-1. All right. Next question is, let's get this out of here. Which album is not one of Bobby Brown's? You can't talk about R&B and not have Bobby Brown brought up. So you know I had to get a Bobby Brown question. Let's know. A, Bobby. B, Forever. C, King of Stage. D,
I'm going with C.
King of Stage?
I'm going with C. That was not one of his album names. I don't know why. I just feel like it's C.
Chris, you got an
He had
answer?
an album called King of Stage, and then damn, my son.
Yeah, that means your son was wild, right?
He used to really be bugging though.
Yeah, that's believe
So
it.
that would make sense if he really did though. So I wouldn't be mad at that though. But I'm
All right, Chris, you got it.
I'm going D.
You going D, B Brown?
I'm going D. Yeah. I don't see him doing that. So in the answers, we got Kerry got A, Jay got D, Kerry got D. Oh no, Kerry got D. My bad. Wendy got D. Sharon got D.
B Brown does sound stupid though, but I'm going with C. I'm going with C.
He said these questions crazy. What happened to John L. Jones? Yeah, but we're not gonna have no John L. Jones questions. These are all classic questions. Classic R&B dudes. Real talk.
Nah, facts.
So, real quick, last answer, final answer is what?
C.
What we going with? Going with C, and what are you going with?
D.
D?
Yeah.
D is the correct answer. So now we 2 up?
Yep.
Now see, it's funny because normally I only have 4 fucking questions. So
you win an odd number tonight, so I can lose. You see what I'm saying?
No. Listen, let's go. We're gonna continue it. We're gonna continue. Let's keep it going. All right. Because I knew you was gonna cry. I knew you was gonna cry about that. But
he trying to make sure I lose. He
okay, check it out. Badass. What song did Neo write? Can't have R&B without Neo. Is it Girl? A, B, Russian Roulette, C, Diva, or D, Yeah?
All right, so it would have been A if it was Go On Girl. So that's not A.
Okay.
I'm going with B, Russian Roulette. I'm going with B.
Chris, since you want to talk all that shit. Yeah, pressure's on, nigga. Pressure is on.
Nah, I gotta go with B. It's B.
Dope. You guys are correct. It is B. Yeah. But, yo, check this out. Bonus question. We're going to do it live.
This for the time. I mean, this for the break right here.
Listen. Yeah. What artist wrote the other 3 songs?
Usher wrote D.
You sure?
Yeah. The song, yeah.
All right. That's what you go with, Usher? One person got credits on all other 3 songs.
You're saying A, C, and D was written by the same person?
A, C, and D was written by the same person.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on.
Yeah, this is for all, see? Everybody was talking that shit about my trivia. Bring them out. I just need one. Oh, good answer. He did. He said Dream.
Yeah, I was thinking the dream. It had to be the dream. Cause if you think, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna tell him.
yeah, that's
It
crazy.
gotta be
Dale
dream.
Wills said
It
Jermaine
gotta
Dupri.
be the dream.
Why? Because he said it.
Nah, cause
The time frame. Nah, the time frame.
Look, the whole squad gonna run behind E. Y'all gonna fuck around and get burnt behind.
Nah, that means I got burnt
Oh
with them.
shit.
'Cause
Yo,
I said the
E,
dream
yo,
too.
listen. Nah, I'm with it. Cause E did, you ride, you die. So what's the final answer?
Dream.
yeah, I say the dream.
Nah. I'm gonna give you one more shot. One more shot. You get one more shot.
Well, give us
Yo,
multiple
word to my
choice.
mother.
Give it a
If
multiple choice.
it's not the dream, it gotta be the dream though.
One
If it's
more
not
shot.
the dream, if it's not the dream, real nigga shit.
Who was very motherfucking shit in that time period?
If it's not the dream, it's Beyonce. I think.
My homie said if he did, the dream did. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, this is a good one, huh? Y'all really can't get this one, huh?
Give us some multiple choice.
Dude, it's a writer. Come on, my G. Y'all gotta figure this out.
It's a writer?
Yeah, a writer. A very good writer.
Wait, so you're not asking who? You're not asking who sung the song. You're asking who.
No, I'm asking who wrote the song. Look, that's what. This is a writing question. We talking about writing credits.
Can we ask who sung the songs?
Beyonce sung Diva. I don't know who
Okay, I
sung
figured
Girl.
that.
And Usher sung Yeah.
I figured that. And who sung Girl?
I think that's beyond. I think that's the Destiny Child
I'm
Girl.
not gonna lie. You said Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
Damn, that just defeats my answer. And fuck.
Yo,
Destiny's Child. Damn.
Yo, I got another question. So we gonna.
But what's the answer to that one? What's the answer to that one?
The Pen.
Who?
The Pen.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what that is. I feel like.
Sean Garrett.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
I
I got an even tougher one for you though. I got an even tougher one for you. All right. Let's get this out of here. And this is for all the chips. Now, final score is one. They beating you the whole time, right? They beating the brakes off you, right?
Nah, it's been tied.
Nah, they've been putting foot to ass. They've been putting foot to ass,
Nah.
right?
So
I'm talking about all together. All together, they've been kicking your ass, huh?
No, it's tied.
All right.
So Hefe was a gentleman. He gave me the answer so I could tie with him.
All right.
Me and Phil just went all the way. It was tied. Now we're gonna see.
Got you. All right, let's get it.
All right, what's this one?
How many live albums does Prince have?
One.
We can't talk R&B without
B.
Prince. Since y'all want to talk about this R&B shit, let's talk about it. Your answer is B1?
I mean, live albums? Live? You're saying live as in like...
Live. But he recorded.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go with D. I'm gonna have to go with D. Cause I feel like that was a big problem with him. Like I feel like I remember him talking about that. I don't know. He's like a number one artist. I feel like that did a lot of live albums. That's why he kept a lot of his. That's why he argued to get a lot of his money. I feel like when it came to his baskets and shit, right?
Says that we guess.
How many they got there, Hefe?
I mean they got B. I see
B.
C. I see
going with
C.
D.
I see C. I see B. Shout out to Gabe. Gabe is in the building. You going with 3, and Chris, you going with what?
1.
1. Both of y'all is wrong. It is 4. He has 4 live albums, which is crazy because live albums, when you think about it, this is what got me. I had to get a Prince question, but this was the best thing that I got out of Prince. Live album, so he just went and said, yo, hit record, and we're going to go through my shit.
That's the
yeah, that's beast mode. Like when you think about
crazy.
that, that's like, yo, we're going to hit live, we're going to hit record, I'm going to go through what I want to go through, and at the end, we're going to package this shit up and say, yo, it's live.
Real James Brown shit.
Yeah, yo, listen, shout out to Prince.
So it's tied.
For a
3 weeks in a row, tied.
Yeah, you've been getting lucky. That's what it is.
It's all right, man. A tie's a tie, man. Let's get it.
Right.
No. I get it. Listen. He did good this week. He did good. Those were some tough questions. Those were definitely some tough questions.
No, next week we switching it. We switching it next week. I'm gonna get the questions. He gonna play against. He gonna play against Hefe next week.
Nah, I don't. I got who I got next week. I got half.
No. Oh, yeah, you got half. Yeah.
I got half. You gonna do producer questions?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That's I'm gonna catch Wreck next week. You know that, right? I'm gonna catch Wreck.
Yo,
listen, you don't know. You don't know. I be at the crib like Rosie Perez, looking at mad hip hop trivia, just going through mad trivia. So you ain't gonna be able to stump me. Real quick, shout out to everybody that's tuned in over at Finally TV, What We Talking About podcast. Shout out to Gabe. Matter of fact, we're gonna see what Gabe has to say and then jump into these videos. How about that? That'll work.
Right. Yeah, we gotta let T know what we doing.
All right.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the Wreck Boys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page, In the Studio with the Wreck Boys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out, like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice. Shout out to Gabe and King Blackout over at What We Talking About podcast. If you guys missed that shit last night, go hit the replay. Check them out. They always talking about some dope shit. Check out my man King Blackout. He always got the official Yankee joint switched up. He got he said 4,000 hats.
That's
so
good.
He's the hat king. Nah, absolutely. But what's real crazy is these videos that we got. So
T, real quick. Now we at the part of the show where it's called Rec, R-E-C-K, or W-R-E-C-K, Rec. If they say R-E-C-K, that means they feeling the joint. If they say W-R-E-C-K, that means they not feeling it.
What's that?
right.
All right?
So does it matter? Should I just go freestyle? Go just let it play?
Nah, do your thing, man.
All right, let's get it there. I'm gonna go to
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
Hey, look, I know there's some niggas that don't wanna see me make it. They all put to show me love, but it's a lot of niggas hating. Look, I've been isolated, I got used to money making. And when niggas see my life, I know they itching just to take it. Look, I know there's some niggas that don't wanna see me make, they don't wanna see me make it. Niggas see my life and they be itching just to take, they be itching just to take it. I know I got niggas that wanna kill me, and I know niggas hating, I see the envy, and I know you might think I'm joking, you silly, it's cause you don't know the real me. I know you niggas don't hear me like, why you mad? With some hoes is where you gon' find me at? Heard he doing what the old nigga copy that. You can try, end up sitting with the copycats, and I'm fine with that. Look, I know there's some niggas that don't wanna see me make it. They all put to show me love, but it's a lot of niggas hating. Look, I've been isolated, I got used to money making. And when niggas see my life, I know they itching just to take it. Only way I know what's up, you know I can't come down. I was hanging with some niggas that you can't come around. In my city, know it lit it when the kid touchdown. I got hoes from left to right, I can't just pick one now. Riding top down with a roof. Me and Goldie, Snoop and Dre like we sipping gin and juice. If you stepping in my way, you might end up on the news. I got one too many shades, you don't even got a clue. Like, I know there's some niggas that don't wanna see me make it. They all put to show me love, but it's a lot of niggas hating. Look, I've been isolated, I got used to money making. And when niggas see my life, I know they itching just to take it. Look, I know there's some niggas that don't wanna see me make, they don't wanna see me make it. Niggas see my life and they be itching just to take, they be itching just to take it.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shy, Mr. Catch Wreck, TKV in the building. Everybody said your joint was wreck, homie. You gotta unmute yourself.
That, man.
Nice.
Man. I appreciate that, everybody.
Yo, how'd that come about? Because that shit had a nice little bounce to it from the beginning.
Shout out my brother Goldie London for making that beat, man, for a fact. Yeah, man, me and my son Goldie, actually, the dude that was in the Jeep with me, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that actually produced the beat. You feel me? So, yeah, we was in the studio just having fun. Like, that's what the beat was just speaking to me. Like, I know some niggas that don't want to see me make it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yo, listen, it's just how you said it is just how the vibe is. Nah, real talk. I definitely could dig it. Go ahead, Chris.
Nah, that's my shit. That's the joint I was just playing before we went live. That was the one I was telling you about yesterday. I couldn't remember the name of the shit. I was telling Shot, I'm like, yo, did you hear this joint? He's like, I heard it, but I didn't hear it because I was downloading it, you know, because he do the production of the show. So sometimes he don't get to tap into the videos beforehand. You know what I'm saying? But I did. I was all up in you. I was all up in there, found checking you out on. That's how I know you had the 3 joints.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Your style intrigued me, bro. It's crazy because when I listen, like that joint in specific, I feel like I'm in like 2006, 2007.
Yeah, it's
just
like
the vibe.
It's like it's that bop, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now the next joint, I don't know which one he gonna play, but I'm gonna guarantee the audience is gonna be different from what they just heard.
For a fact.
Well, I got the ladies tuned in, and this one seems like I didn't listen to it. I just hooked the videos up, and then I want to get the vibe that the people get. So this one right here, I see a lot of ladies chimed in. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock with this one. But you already know, like, share, comment, share the show.
Shout. Don't tell him no shit like that. He an R&B singer. He gonna take his shirt off over there. Don't tell him the ladies is tapped in.
The ladies is tapped in. Yo, listen. I got cousins. I got all types of females tapped in. So listen, but you know what it is? No. Listen.
Shot. Hold on. I seen his Instagram the other day. I seen some shit like this. With his shirt on, I'm like, oh my man, Wilder. I seen the video.
Listen. Get it.
Oh, he going at him.
I'm about to hit the gym right after this one.
Listen. You need all this inspiration, my young man. Get it. They tuned in. But listen, everybody, we need to find out what you think about this. Wreck or wreck. Let us know. All right.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
Wreck Boys.
I love you, Benji.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I knew you were the one when I looked you in your eyes. And you're my time, you always know what's right. I need you in my life. Don't listen to your friends when they say, girl, you better stay away from TK. Cause they know all my love's for you, girl. It's true, girl, you ain't have a clue, girl. You the reason I don't stress, yes. Might touch your name on my chest, yes. Niggas wanna ask me how I feel, blessed. Never had a feeling so real, yeah. And I don't mind, because it's you that's always on my mind. One call and you're always on time. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, say we gon' do what you wanna do. It might get personal. Baby, it's up to you. Long as you're comfortable. We gon' do what you wanna do. It might get personal. Baby, it's up to you. Long as you're comfortable. Baby, I can't do you wrong. It's cute when you think you're right and you be wrong. Know them jeans so tight with them Gucci's on. I'ma grab it all in public cause we more than grown. Yeah, that's what we be on. And you're the one I wanna be with. You're the one I see when I'm dreaming. And I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up. You're the reason I don't stress, yes. Might touch your name on my chest, yes. Niggas wanna ask me how I feel, blessed. Never had a feeling so real, yeah. And I don't mind, because it's you that's always on my mind. One call and you're always on time. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, say we gon' do what you wanna do. what you wanna do. It might get personal. Baby, it's up to you. Long as you're comfortable. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yeah, long as you're comfortable. Wanna do, baby. Baby, tell me what you wanna do, baby. Wanna do, baby. As long as you're comfortable. I love you, sweet. Oh, 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 funny.
Red Boys.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
What's shaking my people? You already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shot, Mr. Catch Wreck, TKV. Listen, for the ladies.
Shot, did you hear him tell he told Shorty, yo, listen, I want love. But I don't know what love is. But I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, how? Because you tell that the girl, break down what I was just trying to say. Because you start laughing like, oh, he caught that shit. Yeah, I caught that shit. You told Shorty, yo, listen, this is what I want, but I really don't know because I really never had it. But this is what I want.
Like, it's like, I don't know, like that, like, that's so uncomfortable. It's just like, feel me? Just trying to
figure something out.
Yeah, you trying to show Shorty, like, yo, I'm just trying to, like, whatever we gonna do, that shit gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit
trying to get comfortable. You trying to get comfortable.
That shit gonna get personal, man. Like, it's alright though. Like, as long as you you know what I'm saying?
So we got two sides so far, right?
Hell yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Those, man, I keep it, man. Those are just little, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to really hit them with the mics, man. I'm telling you, man.
Nice. Well, we got one more. Let's get it. You already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shot, Mr. Catch Wreck, TKV, final score in the building. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Cultural Entertainment, sucker.
Red Boys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You ain't never felt my pain before. I was never quick to hesitate, I knew you since the second grade, so tell me what is you changing for? Yeah. And we always found a better way, we always pray for better days, so tell me what is it raining for? Know that we gon' make it, he believe in me. Call you my brother, I can't fake it, we got history. This shit so crazy nowadays, I'm to myself like I don't need nobody else. To show you how much you don't need. We was driving in the fast lane, my little cousin don't crash, man. Cause we like to smoke and talk and reminisce about our past, man. I was 10 going through mad pain, she was looking bad, man. I know you probably thought I would quit, but I guess I can. Yeah, I can't even trust my bitch, you don't know who I am. Even turn my phone location off, I don't know where I am. But I know you ain't never felt my pain before. I was never quick to hesitate, I knew you since the second grade, so tell me what is you changing for? Yeah. And we always found a better way, we always pray for better days, so tell me what is it raining for? Know that we gon' make it, he believe in me. Call you my brother, I can't fake it, we got history. This shit so crazy nowadays, I'm to myself like I don't need nobody else. To show you how much you don't mean to me. Yeah, you know love is love. But you know, loyalty is everything. Yeah. Long live love. Long live Dusky. Everything for Jimmy. Everything for Mike. Shit. Man, we all we got. And we ain't asked for this life. Shit just happened. I got you niggas, man.
Red Boys.
Cultural Entertainment Sucker.
Absolutely, my son hype. Yo, listen, Brown Skin Bad Habit said another one. DJ Khaled, another one. She got wreck all three, which is dope because
I appreciate that.
You know, yeah, she's a tough cookie to crack. So for her to rock with you, real talk. That's dope. That's big, especially for her to take her time out to say, "Yo, yeah, that's dope. You got him.
Yeah.
You got him hooked. You got him.
Yeah.
You definitely got him." Go ahead, Chris.
I try to just be, you know what I'm saying? I try to just be me, man. Do what I love to do, man. Hopefully they like it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all the hopes of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope because it transpires through the music, man. The energy's there. You know what I mean? The talent's definitely there. I'm excited to see the new phase, the new TKV. You know
man.
I mean?
Yo, see? Now you talking.
Yo, you know what's dope though? Because it doesn't seem forced. It seems like, yo, you're ready. Yeah. It seems
I made
like
that song. I made that song in like I was in the trail, like one of them little waterfall things in the trails, and I was just walking with my cousin, and my mans had just sent me that beat because I had met some dude from Chicago that he's like a poet, and he was just showing me some of his shit, and I'm like, yeah, I freestyled it out, bro. My mans had just sent me the beat as we walking the trail, and like when the beat dropped, I'm just like, you ain't never felt my pain before, and I'm like, cuz like, nah, yeah, that's the one, bro. Show me shit like that.
I feel the energy. I feel the energy. Like I miss those days of being in the studio where you hear that, where you hear like, nah, that's it. That's it. That's what we going with. But go ahead, Chris.
No, I was gonna say, man, we definitely appreciate your time. We appreciate you, chopping it up with us.
Opportunity to talk to y'all, man. Real talk, man. Definitely.
But yeah, this ain't gonna be because we working something out now, so we could bring on the four artists that we interviewing for this month for Final Score Entertainment to play against each other on the trivia joints. So y'all gonna be doing on the rec trivia. We gonna figure out the teams. We ain't gonna let y'all pick y'all teams though.
That's gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas really know music too, man. I know. Something. They might be rappers, but them niggas is some R&B niggas. Don't let the muscle and shit fool you. Them niggas is real
Yo, you know what's crazy is that most street niggas is R&B niggas.
Yeah, man.
Like they only listen to that shit to get on go mode. But if you check the ride in their crib,
niggas is some R&B niggas, man. I heard about them niggas.
But yo, listen, I definitely enjoyed tonight's show. It was definitely dope.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Another talented Final Score artist. Did the trivia, came through, got all. I think everybody's gotten all rec too.
Yeah.
So that's dope too. That's dope too.
In a row.
Yeah.
Facts, man. So let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Real talk, man. Till next time, man. For a fact.
You already, my guy. Yo, hold up. Before you go, no. Hold up. We need a drop. So I need you to get on your best TK and let them know that, yo, listen, where you at and who you rocking with.
Yo, listen, man. It's your boy TKV, man. The one your girl love to see, man. And we rocking with the Rec Boys, man. Scout!
Nice. My guy. Yo, love you, homie. Be good.
I love y'all, man. Peace, safety, man. Always be good.
All right, my guy. Appreciate you.
Dope interview.
Dope interview. Dope energy. Once again, another one in the books for them Rec Boys. Hey. Yo, listen. We keep knocking them shits down like that. We might have to go into revolt. Tell them niggas, yo, listen, we want half. We want half, nigga. We want half. Send E up in there. We're going to send E up in there.
Yeah, we're going to send E up in there. Yeah.
We're going to send E up in there and tell them, yo, listen, we want half. That's it. Just figure out the rest. We want half.
Right. So as I was saying earlier in the show, next week we have one more Final Entertainment artist /producer /filmmaker. Listen, I was telling my wife the other day, I'm like, yo, I got the man, the myth, the legend coming on the show at the end of the month. She said, what do you mean? I'm like, yo, this guy does a little bit of everything. Community stuff with the kids, you know what I mean? Producing, like I said, you know what I mean? Filming, you know what I mean? Listen, I've been hearing so much about this guy, you know what I mean? They call him Half, you know what I mean? Tap in next week. It's gonna be a crazy interview. It's gonna be dope, you know what I mean? And we're gonna play some videos of some joints that he actually filmed and produced. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna get to see the other side of it as well. You know what I mean? And some he might have shot the video. He might have did the production for. You know what I mean? Look, he said Half Man. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man.
Now, yo, listen. I'm excited because anybody with the name Half means that they coming to meet you 50%. So it's like, yo, dude, anybody, yo, Half, yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that all the way. Always. I'm always down to go halves. So I'm excited. You know, everybody spoke highly about him. So, you know, and not only that, they haven't let us down yet. Like they really
that's one thing I can say. All of the artists that we had on, you know what I mean? Even him, we haven't had him on yet. But me doing my research on them, you know what I mean? Because I go out, tap into these guys. You know what I mean? Anybody we bring on the show, I make sure I put some time aside to go tap into the catalogs, whatever they doing, check them out. So it ain't just no regular, just bullshit. You know what I mean? When we talking to them, you know what I mean? And honestly, like the amount of stuff that I've seen this guy associated with, amazing. And the stuff that is coming, like, you know, what he's doing, you know what I mean? Like we just had Weathers on last week talking about he's driving the kids to and from his program that he's providing to them already for free in a place that he pays utilities and bills at to run and staff and you know what I mean? So we're gonna get into it.
He said he's the anchor of the team. I'm super excited, and this is the only interview he consented to. So this is dope. That's dope. So we listen, tell him we're super excited. I know he's tuned in. We're super excited, and I can't wait. Like, I literally can't wait.
I'm humbled to hear that, too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk. Yo, because people don't know it's different when you let people in. So when you get in, you know, and shout out to Final Score.
Real
talk. Go get Final Score 2, all streaming platforms. Go get that. Yo, check this out. If you missed any part of the show, you can check it out on Blaze 'em Up Radio Saturday night, 8 to 9 p.m. We replay the show. Shout out to our friends and family over at Finally TV. What We Talking About podcast. Yo, we had some people chiming in from there, so that's dope. I can't wait to go back and hit everybody up that tune in from over there. Shout out to Men's Rights. Yo, listen, we have a new page. You get what I'm saying? Tap into the Men's Rights. All the guys out there. Chris was telling me about the demographics. There's more guys tuned in than girls, but tonight it might have been more chicks. But either way,
it was 60-40 as of yesterday.
But either way,
I'll let y'all know next week. T might have did it for us. T might have.
I know he might have tipped the scales again.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. Maybe we got to get some more R&B niggas on here and say get out of these. But anyway, yo, listen, go check out Men's Rights. It's a funny page. It's all humor. Unless it's not.
But now, yo, tomorrow night.
Go ahead.
7:30 p.m. the show will drop on our YouTube page as well. Also, it uploads to our website as well. Go check it out. Don't forget to go check out the blog site. You know what I mean? A lot of these interviews, we got our guy Tito, who goes through. You know what I mean? Takes the time out of his day to go through. If he, and it's the crazy part. If he's messing with the interview, he's gonna go write about it.
Yeah, no. If
you intrigue him enough, you know what I mean, or you get him upset enough to go write some shit, then he's gonna go write some shit. So you never know what pops up on that site. So go definitely check it out. It's on our page. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to come like the page so they get the notifications. Go follow us on YouTube. Go check out the Instagram page. Shout once again. We are live on Instagram right now as well. You know what I mean? So
I'm tapped in right
everybody
there.
who's been supporting, man. Real talk.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, shout out to our baby, big little sis, Tea Time with Bunky, 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Make sure you guys check her out. She's part of the family. And that's our time for this week, man. I had a great show. I had a good time. TKV. Yo, listen, go to YouTube. He got joints. Go to all streaming platforms. If you liked what you heard, Let them get some numbers up. Give them a couple spins. You know, put them in rotation. But that is our time for this week. We will be back next week. We love you guys. Be safe, and I guess that's it, right? We out, right?
Yeah, be safe and catch wreck. You already know what time it is.
Deuce. Wait, do that again, because that was kind of smooth. That was kind of smooth. Say that again.
Wait, we live still? Go ahead.
Yeah, we still live.
Redo a drop? Go ahead.
Redo it. Tell the people want to see you redo it.
Go ahead. You got to start saying your part. Fuck out of here.
Yo, listen, we out of here. We love you guys. Be easy, all right?